I wanted to do something different. I've never felt like I wanted to do what others are doing. I wanted to stand out somehow and make it my own, so I could make it personal. Skating is not exciting for me if I'm just copying what someone else is doing. Now, if I give it my own twist, then it's mine, it's my own expression, and I feel good about it. It makes me want to push my skating farther, and it makes me want to keep doing it. Some people call it coconut wheelie. I don't see any coconuts while doing this trick, so I call it rail wheelie. I always loved surfing since I was little, since I started surfing when I was like 8 years old, I think. But I was living in Madrid, which is in the middle of the country, it's the capital, so I couldn't surf there. Then a friend of mine, he used to skate once in a while and let me borrow his skateboard. So I really was not interested on skating whatsoever. I didn't think anything of it. And then I realized, I thought, well, if I get good at skating, that could help my surfing. And skating, I was just thinking, yeah, this is gonna help my surfing. I obviously got obsessed with skating. I saw some old school skate videos. I remember the movie Gleaming the Cube, Thrashing, Paul Peralta videos, Bandits, Animal Chin, all those. I started seeing like guys like Per Willinder, Ronnie Mullen, Kevin Harris, skating completely different with freestyle. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, because then I realized that skateboarding, it wasn't just what my friends used to skate. I'm a coward behind a shield and spear. Take the sword and throw it far. I love the artistry of freestyle and how there's really no rules or limits. You can do whatever you want anywhere. What I like about street skating is how you can use obstacles, and it's very exciting. You can jump off gaps, you can do stairs, you can do rails, and street skating you can use anything you have around you. Once I was getting pretty good at freestyle, then I was like, well, maybe I can mix the two, and that became my favorite kind of skateboarding, because it had the two, had the excitement of street skating and the artistry of freestyle, and that's what I've been pursuing all these years. Before, I had some small videos on YouTube. Probably the most I had on one of the videos was like 10,000 views. I had to leave the US because I barely had any money. My visa had run out, so I had to go back to Spain. But right before going to Spain, I filmed a video with Brett Novak, who lives in LA. And I saw his videos, they were very artistic, so I was like, I would love if we could make a piece together. So we just got together and filmed around LA for 5 days. Didn't think anything of it. He posted the video a few days later, as soon as I got back to Spain. And the video blew up, like it went crazy. Like Tony Hawk posted it, it was all over the websites, it was on the news, it was all over the place. And now I was in Spain and I started getting different jobs. I literally, like a few weeks after the video came out, and I started making a living skating. Wrote me a book, I hid the last page. We made another video, and this took like 2 weeks. It's skate regeneration, and that video was even bigger than the one before. The day after the video comes out, Kevin Harris calls me. He was like a hero to me, and he tells me that he wants to try to get me on Paul Peralta. So I couldn't believe it. Like, that was like a dream to me. There was a few discussions with Michael Furukawa, who's the team manager, and then Stacy Peralta, and they said, we'd like to, you would be like here on our team. And that was like, I couldn't believe it. Like, so many years this was my dream. So I ended up moving to the US, and they helped me with all the paperwork and everything, and that's how it worked out. You do whatever you want with the skateboard, but you don't do it because of what people think. You do it because you feel like you want to do that trick there. So since you have no limits, I feel like it opens up the way you look at streets, the way you look at obstacles. To be honest, with the skateboarding, I'm just doing what I like right now. I love doing commercial work, and then I also like to do just these creative videos that I try to make with Brett Novak. Skating is my creative outlet. That's where I focus everything.